What's going on, folks? Before we get into the video, I just want to make a quick question. What is better, Red Bull or Monster? Please leave your thoughts down below in the comment section below. Thank you very much. Alright guys, so if you have played Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption 2 Online, you will know right now that it is a complete, grindy mess. You have to grind for hours upon hours upon hours. You know, whenever you play a mission, it normally rewards you with just a few dollars, and normally the missions can last up. I've had a mission last up to about 20-25 minutes, and I ended up getting paid like $8 for it in the end, which kind of blows. It kind of sucks. But I have found out another way, and this is actually a popular way on how to grind out money pretty damn quickly in Red Dead Redemption Online. I think this way of grinding takes a lot less time, is more efficient than actually going through and playing out missions. Now, of course, this is going to have some negative sides to it, some negative points to it, which I will mention later on in the video, but for the most part, this is actually a very good plan, a very good strategy, and a very good way to actually earn profit in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. So this all starts with the town of Valentine. Now, if you have played the story mode, you know that Valentine becomes available pretty early on in the game, which that doesn't really have much of anything to do with this. Just thought I would note that for whatever reason. But anyways, so this consists of Valentine. This has Valentine, the whole city, or the town I should say, has a very big part in this whole kind of like grinding trick. This isn't a glitch or anything. This is just a straight up trick on how to get straight up money pretty quickly. Now I just want to go ahead and make note that this does not give out gold bars. This just, straight up gives out solid cash, and it is a very effective way. I have currently garnered up over $200 just doing this alone, and it is a great way to grind out money. It doesn't take very long to do. You can grind up to $100 in about 30 minutes if everything goes correctly, if everything goes smoothly, and everything is just, just the way that it should be. So, I did mention, in fact, that this is going to involve Valentine. So what you want to do is, in order to actually grind out this cash, which is very easy, you just want to simply go to Valentine, and you can just scout out the area. There is several little plots of land surrounding Valentine, and even within Valentine, that you can actually go to, and you can actually find these animals. Okay, so these animals consist of sheep as well as pigs, and it is just so easy to gather up money. What you want to do is you want to go to one of these plots. You want to, in the video here, I show off a goat, or not a goat, a sheep, my bad, a sheep. I show off a sheep. You want to go up to it, and at first I kept making this simple mistake of just shooting it, which is a very bad idea. What you want to do is you want to get out your lasso, you want to lasso it, and you want to pull it towards you, and then you want to kill it, stab it with your knife, and then you can put it up on your horse. Whenever you do this, please scout out, please see, before you actually kill one of these sheep or these pigs, make sure that you find the best pig or sheep possible. Try to make sure that you find a perfect sheep or a perfect pig that they consist of 3 out of 3 stars. Normally if you get one that is 2 out of 3 stars, it will give you a good sheep, which doesn't reward you, or a good pig, which doesn't reward you as much as if you got a straight up 3 out of 3 or a perfect sheep or a perfect pig. Normally, whenever you get a perfect pig, you can gather up, or a perfect sheep as well, you can gather up quite a decent amount of money, and it is just a great way to earn cash. Now, whenever you actually gather up these sheep or these pigs, you normally gather up around just by taking the carcass or the, dead pig body or dead, sheep body. Once you mount it up on your horse and you take it over to the butcher, which is also in Valentine, especially if it is perfect, you can gather up over $4 per body that you bring in. Now, if you want to, this is another smart thing to do, which I did not show off in the video, but what you can do is once you kill, you can go through and you can literally kill each one of these pigs or each one of these sheep. You can mount one of them up on your horse. You can skin the rest and then stow those upon your horse as well. And if you want to, if you find another perfect sheep or a perfect pig, you can also carry that over to the butcher in Valentine as well, because these plots of land that consist of these animals, if I can even talk, these animals are very close to the butcher that is in Valentine. You simply mount these up on your horse, or if you want, you can also carry them. You then take them over to the butcher, you open up the little sell menu, and you can literally sell these things. If you have a perfect carcass or a perfect body from either a sheep or a pig, you can sell these for over $4 a piece, which is insane. So just imagine if, you can see it here in the video, if I sold a perfect sheep carcass here to this butcher, I can sell 2 of them and make $9.50. If I was to carry one and also mount one up on my horse, I can make $9.50 just in a short amount of time, which is incredible. And then as we can see, if we go over to the sheep hide, we can get approximately $2 out of that. So just imagine if you found a lot of sheep that there was a plot of sheep that consisted, or a plot of land, my bad, that consisted of 5 sheep. If 2 of them were perfect sheep, you could straight up carry them over to the butcher and you can make $9.50. And even whenever you have a good sheep hide or a good sheep carcass, or a pig, whatever, you can still make a decent amount of cash with that as well. So that is very impressive. It doesn't take much of any time whatsoever. You can simply do this. It's very easy. So at the beginning of the video, or towards the beginning of the video, I did kind of say that there were some negative effects of doing this, or there was some negative aspects of doing this, which consist of 2 main things. Or actually, well, I guess I could say 3 main things. First of which not being that bad, which whenever you kill one of these, animals, try to keep watch of, whether or not there's NPCs around, because if you kill one of these and an NPC is around, chances are they can actually, be a witness, and they can actually go to the sheriff, and, next thing you know, you will have a bunch of officers, just kind of chasing you around Valentine. So just keep watch for that. Another thing that is kind of troublesome, which it doesn't really, affect me much, but from the short amount of time that I have actually been doing this, there has been a problem with the spawns of these animals, so just keep watch at that. I don't know exactly how long it will take for some of these animals to spawn back in after you were to take them to the butcher and actually sell them off. Sometimes, the time kind of varies on whether or not, the time that they will actually spawn back in. So, sometimes it takes like a minute or 2 for them to spawn back in. There will be times where it's even shorter than that, and there will be times when it's even longer than that. So I can't really give an exact estimate on how long it takes for these animals to spawn back in. But just keep in mind, there is plenty of plots throughout Valentine and even surrounding Valentine that you can actually go to and find new animals. So, that kind of like balances it out. So that is I guess a good thing. The good thing really outweighs the bad thing, because there is so many animals throughout Valentine that you can actually, harvest and actually make money from, that you shouldn't really have to worry too much about the whole spawns of these animals. And the last thing that is very horrible when it comes to doing this is the players in the lobby. Right now, we do not have a passive mode or a private mode to where we can actually just kind of go into a online match by ourselves. So, that kind of sucks, because, normally whenever I load up an online match, I see a ton of people in Valentine or around the area of Valentine, and there is times where these other players are absolute jerks, and they will straight up just kill you repeatedly, and while you are trying to harvest some of these animals' parts, and whenever you're trying to mount them up on your horse, there will be times where they tend to shoot at you. Even here at the end of the clip, there is a time where as soon as I got done selling the animal, selling the sheep and, its hide, I ended up dying just straight away, which absolutely sucks. And then there has also been times, of course, whenever I'm actually trying to make it over to the butcher, I get shot and killed, which really sucks. So just keep watch on the players, keep watch on NPCs or NPCs that are, in the surrounding area. Just keep watch for all of that. Make sure to kind of scout out Valentine, because there is several different plots throughout there that you can actually go and harvest some of these animals' parts. So, you know, it's pretty good, pretty good. I hope I explained everything correctly. I was trying to say everything that I really wanted to say in this video without really, you know, repeating myself too much. And I think I really, you know, kind of done good with this video. So, you know, tell me what you guys think about all of this. Please leave your thoughts down below in the comment section below. If you guys have any other tips of how to make money quickly in Red Dead Redemption Online, you know, please just go ahead and post them up down below. Or, you know, you can go on Twitter and you can, like, you know, tweet at me or whatever. You know, just try to let me know. Anyways, guys, that is the video. I hope you all did, in fact, enjoy this. If you guys did, please leave a like rating and share this with your friends. It would be super greatly appreciated. Maybe even subscribe if you want more Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this in the future. Thank you all for tuning in. I love you guys. Please stay beautiful. Do not go ugly on me, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you very much.